Hello guys, today in this video, we are going to help you to find out the best vacuum sealers in market. I made this list based on my personal opinion and I tried to list them based on their quality, durability, customer review, and more. If you want to see their price and find out more information about them, you can check our links in the description below. Number 10. Inkbird Vacuum Sealer Machine with Starter Kit. The Inkbird Vacuum Sealer Machine passed the majority of our tests with flying colors while being foolproof to operate. After 5 days of storage, our sealed avocado showed minimal signs of oxidation. Its tight seal might just be the best way to keep coffee fresh. And it has an accessory port and handheld suction hose for extra versatility. The powerful motor can easily remove the air from many different containers, and it costs less than half as much as the Nesco above. This sealer only faulted with delicate foods. It crushed our Chex Mix more than any other model we tested. You can't adjust the suction strength, so there's not really a way to fix this. Thankfully, most of the meats, produce, and other ingredients you typically be vacuum sealing aren't as susceptible to crushing. Another, more minor, issue is that it doesn't have onboard bag storage, though it does have a bag cutter. The low price and small size make the Inkbird perfect for first-time buyers or as a gift. Number 9. NutriChef PKVS 12-inch Vacuum Sealer. The NutriChef PKVS Vacuum Sealer has a sleek, modern look, so it's pretty and compact enough to leave out on the counter. The elegant digital button controls make it different from the other vacuum sealers. The sealer is simple to use. I could operate it easily without even looking at the instructions. Yet, if you need instructions, I found the manual for this sealer to be the most informative. The sealer comes with a gentle and normal sealing mode and dry and moist food settings, so you can use it with various foods with different textures and shapes. I tested cuts of meat, raspberries, strawberries, and crackers, though I used the moist, gentle setting for the raspberries. They still crushed a bit. However, the gentle setting still worked well for the strawberries and crackers. An air suction hose included with the sealer easily plugs inside the main unit and connects to an included wine stopper. This unique feature purports to preserve the quality and taste of your wine for longer, so it's a great option if you end up wasting wine after you open a bottle. If you're looking for a sealer for various foods and don't want to deal with constantly moving and storing a sealer, this compact one easily does the job. Number 8. Weston Brands Vacuum Sealer. Though bulkier and more industrial looking than the other models on our list, this machine is about as close to commercial grade as you can get at home. It's great for sealing large quantities of meat. It's a real workhorse with a 680-watt, fan-cooled motor that prevents overheating even during heavy use. But thanks to an intuitive control panel with one-touch operation, it's simple enough for novices to use. Though we have not tested this model in the lab, we like that it can even handle 11-inch wide bags for large hunks of meat. Ideal if you like to sous vide brisket or pork butt. For a more home-cook friendly model, we tested the Weston Compact Vacuum Sealer. It's affordable, and it did a fair job in our tests, though there was some gapping around the avocado and a little less sealing around the burger patty. It has high and low vacuum settings, as well as an extended seal setting, though it was the loudest in our test, and requires you to press it closed during operation. It was overall a moderate noise level and was easy to use. Number 7. Zwilling Fresh and Save Vacuum Sealer Starter Set. The best argument for this pick from Zwilling is its ability to work with a wide range of shapes and sizes of containers and canisters, which are even sold in sets like this one for bakers. The containers allow you to extend the life of leftovers and store irregularly shaped foods and delicate ingredients, like berries. They also make it easier to marinate foods under vacuum, which can speed up the time. We like using the containers for items like brown sugar, which is less suited to a bag, and crackers, which we access frequently, because we use this vacuum sealer to reseal containers as we interact with them in daily life. We like that the rechargeable device is slim enough to store on the countertop for quick access. It's not the most powerful vacuum on this list, though it does create a lock on the lids of the branded containers. But this also means it performed well with more delicate foods, like berries. The company also offers a variety of bag sizes. Number 6. FoodSaver VS 5960 Elite, all-in-one liquid plus vacuum sealer. One thing you can say about FoodSaver is that the brand is constantly looking for ways to improve its products. One major flaw in most vacuum sealers, except for chamber sealers, is that they don't play well with liquids. While users of vacuum sealers have come up with hacks for wet foods, and the machines themselves have gotten better at protecting themselves. This is the first time FoodSaver has produced a sealer that proclaims its ability to seal wet foods like soups and salsas. Of course, there's some fine print about viscosity and technical specs. But the bottom line is that if it's thin as water, it's probably not a good idea. Bone broth might be a problem, but pasta sauce is fine. Besides this new capability, this vacuum sealer has a few extra features that we particularly like. There's onboard bag storage that makes it easy to make new bags of any length. This doesn't need a huge margin for sealing, so there's less bag waste. And there's a built-in accessory hose that works well for the zipper-style vacuum sealer bags that are ideal for foods like cold cuts and sliced cheese. Number 5. Anova Precision Chamber Vacuum Sealer. This isn't your typical vacuum sealer. Instead of sucking the air from one end of a bag, a vacuum chamber depressurizes the entire area inside the machine all at once. This works very effectively with a traditional vacuum bag, but it also enables all sorts of advanced cooking techniques like those you'll find in Michelin-starred kitchens. It does require more counter space, but works well for just about anything you need to seal, including liquids. We sealed everything from fruit to cereal in bags using the Anova Precision Chamber machine, and the results were consistently good. After adding food to a pouch, you place it in the machine, close the lid over the bag's opening, and press a button. After removing air, it makes a firm heat seal automatically. Number 4. Anova Precision Sous Vide Vacuum Sealer. This machine was designed with sous vide in mind, but it's just as capable at vacuum sealing food in bags for any reason. We love its sleek look, and more importantly, its simple controls. There are just 3 buttons: vacuum and seal, which automatically senses when the air has been removed and seals the bag; pulse, which lets you remove air in a more controlled way for delicate items; and seal, which heat seals the bag after you use pulse mode. Even a complete beginner could figure this thing out without opening the user manual, though it does come with one. In testing, the Anova extracted air quickly, sealed tightly, and did so with a minimum of noise. It took very little pressure to close and latch over an open bag, something that isn't the case with other models we tested. The automatic vacuum and seal mode, though, didn't do such a great job with soft raspberries or brittle cereal, crushing both. You'll want to use pulse mode and go slowly and carefully to seal anything that could be damaged under too much pressure. Number 3. FoodSaver 2-in-1 Vacuum Sealing System. FoodSaver's V4840 is a machine for a serious food saver. It offers basically all the bells and whistles one could want in a vacuum sealer, including onboard bag storage, a removable and dishwasher-safe drip tray, a built-in handheld sealer, dry and moist modes, an automatic detection that senses when the bag is in the right position and starts the process all by itself. There's even an LED progress bar to tell you how close to finish the process is. But this model works so quickly in testing that it's not all that necessary. The V4840's motor is a beast that made snug seals around everything we could throw at it. The avocado half we tested looked almost identical after 5 days as it did when fresh. If you're looking to stock and organize the freezer all at once, this could be an excellent choice. All that power isn't necessarily the best thing for delicate foods, however. It crushed fresh fruits and pretzels in a previous set of tests, and about half the chicks in our most recent lab test turned to crumbs. We definitely missed a gentle mode with this one. Number 2. Gerion Vacuum Sealer Machine. This machine is the 3rd cheapest that we tested, but it's from a brand that knows its vacuum sealers. Geryon makes a range of models up to and including a $1,400 commercial option. And its E2900 offers options that many much pricier models don't even have. You can choose from gentle or normal vacuum strength, as well as whether you're sealing dry or moist foods. There's also an accessory port and hose for sealing jars, canisters, and other containers. Though like with most other sealers, you'll have to buy those separately. The Geryon has a fairly powerful motor and had no trouble pulling a good vacuum and solid seal around marinated meats of different shapes and sizes in various rounds of tests. Its heat seals held firm and watertight through all of our tests, including cooking, but it didn't quite suck all the air out of the bag in which we sealed an avocado half. It got brown in a few spots where bubbles remained. Number 1. Nesco VS12 Vacuum Sealer. The Nesco VS12 Deluxe Vacuum Sealer is intuitive to use, features several settings to ensure the best results for a variety of foods, and its capabilities were unequaled in our tests. There are sealing settings for dry foods like cereal and moist foods like raw meat, as well as an option to create a double heat seal on any bag for extra secure storage. A double vacuum pump extracts every last bit of air from your sealed package. Even with irregularly shaped items, we saw almost no air pockets or bubbles after sealing. There are 2 vacuum pressures to choose from, normal and gentle, the latter of which is designed for crisp items like crackers and delicate ones like fresh fruit. The gentle setting, in combination with the pulse feature, offers precise control over the vacuum process, so foods like buns, pastries, cereal, and potato chips don't get crushed. In one series of lab tests, the VS12 was the only sealer that didn't crush fresh raspberries, the most delicate ingredient in all of our experiments.